So I haven't really done the meditating I wanted to do, because after I saw that, I went looking for water. I wanted to see if it would trickle farther up. It does, but more in the wet season. Anyway, Old Logging Road, 25th day of July, year 2023. I don't know what day it was. Okay, today's Tuesday, so Sunday afternoon, I end up going to somebody's house unexpectedly to use their satellite internet. And I'm really, at that time, it's like I just wanted to upload it. A couple of days earlier, like late last week, I just take all this video, commentary about Dr. Michael Cogrove's, other clarifications, speculations, not a conspiracy theory in my mind. I don't even like that terminology. And that can, if you are right on something in life, think about that. Somebody analyze this. Not that they'll ever review this, and not that I will or will not ever try to upload this. Think of somebody being involved in something that's really, really hard to prove. Say a bunch of people are in on it, like Arkansas government, doctors, attorneys, like a Dr. Michael Cogrove, gynecologist. They're not going to own up to it. They're not going to admit to it, or they're going to get a freebie out of it anyway. Maybe other people do know. But I'm just saying, if you're right about something that is very difficult to prove, and where especially a governmental entity in cahoots with other entities, commercialistic, being medical, whatever else it could be, they're not going to easily and readily admit to that. And if they do, in whatever level, they're going to lie, be like, it was an accident. So you're not going to get many people to listen to you on a matter like that. And then what can hurt your feelings real bad is this: some people are going to say like, oh, conspiracy theory, a waste of time. Don't get caught up in it. But when you're in something like that, something that big, that deep, and in my nature over the years, I'm saying my nature going back to probably teen years, is to analyze things, to figure out things within a level of reason. And I sometimes, whether it's associated, whatever it may be associated to, whether it's associated to something similar to, or a level of like obsessive compulsive disorder or not, either way. But if something is very meaningful to you or passionate to you, you're gonna have that more of that natural drive, that natural persistence about it. And then it ends up getting connected to so many other things. You realize that you want to clarify and explain it. I've done some bad online activity on and off for certain years. Let's just say between 2011 and maybe 2017. Typically late at night, over the internet, adult chat, whatever. There's State Highway. And I've already said how that come about. So, but that's not lawful right there. I'm saying, even if that was wrong, apparently, whoever found out something like that within the state of Arkansas, they used that as a justification. Here's this guy that lives next door to C.G. Roxanne in the state of Arkansas, Montgomery County, United States of America, who had been unintentionally, well, in some ways, showing the property he grew up on. I even see a post on Facebook in like early 2021 or farther back. Somebody said somebody's posted their property on Facebook, and now others have gotten greedy. Saw it in the comment section. So I'm thinking somebody, or better said, entity or entities, pre-planned like, well, we already view him as not worthy of even raising a child, but we want one from him. To either torture him and or make him child support, or more so to acquire his Paul Gribblin, Gladys Gribblin estate he grew up on. And who are the people that do the sounds? How can they know where I'm at? Who would drive the big trucks and do it? I promise you this. Well, I guess the government is not my side there, obviously. Dr. Michael Cogrove knew she was pregnant. Say all but having the smoking gun. And it's not his first time to do something like that. I affirm, basically, if I had to get on the stand today, sworn in under oath, and they say, we're going to charge you with the highest crime possible of a felony or penitentiary if you, not necessarily you're wrong, but if you're purposely lying. Scotty Abbott, do you believe, yes or no, sworn in under oath before judge and jury or this arbitration, mediation, whatever, do you believe it was very probable, very likely that Dr. Michael Cogrove knew your then girlfriend, won't say her name, was pregnant even before the day of surgery, which was the day of surgery was June 28, 2019. Yes, I do believe. Highly likely. I'm more or less 100% certain. Now, whether or not she's pregnant by me is another story. I don't know. That surgery took place in June 2019. This is July 2023. Is that musky dumb? That kid, we were under here when we saw that bat. One of those occasions, we saw it twice. Her mother was out there in that field. That's 2016. Her mother was in a vehicle out there. Another time it was just her and I. I put that on Facebook. And far as I know, not against anybody's permission. Department of Transportation put this concrete here December 2023. No, excuse me, 2020. Right after my mother died. Let me start one.